So here's the starting lineup for tonight's 20-lap A main event for the Action Sprint Tour presented by RaceRivals.com. Starting in 14th, he's a teacher out of Ancaster, the number 51 machine, Trevor Young. Inside him in the 9C out of Ohsweken, Ontario, in the Woodstock, Canada Fuels, Nitro 54 variety, 9C out of Ohsweken, Brian Nanacoke. Next up on the outside out of Stouffville, Ontario, in the 43H, he comes to us driving the Transport Sales Service Durner Motors Retail Design Group, Huntsinger's Plumbing, Saratoga Homes, 43H, Ryan Huntsinger. They call him the Gunslinger. Keep your eye on him. He'll be rocking that outside. Another guy who likes the top side. Inside him, Jordan Hill, in driver of car number 28 out of Ohsweken. He comes to us in the Holy Smokes and Club 54 Racing, number 28. Next up on the outside, Stephen Beckett in the 08. Stephen Beckett drives the First Choice Haircutters Pleasant View Memorial. 08 out of Font Hill, it's Stephen Beckett. Next on the inside, Josh Hansen in the 88H out of Beamsville in the J&E Recovery Superior Petrol Fuels, Ace Alignment Julie Swayze Remax, 88H of Josh Hansen. Jacob Dykstra in the 5D, we talked a lot about him. He will start here on the outside of his row out of Port Colborne in the Lakeshore Catholic School, 5D. All right, here we go. Matt Farnham has his choice. It's the Durnan Motors. He can take the front row challenge and start in 12th spot. He will shake no, and he will start on the pole. Paul Klegger, do you want the Durnan Motors challenge? He shakes his car no. They will turn down the Durnan Motors challenge for $500 if they would start in 12th and could win. Here's your rest of your starting lineup. Derek Lemaire in the 56 out of Hamilton. Brad Lemaire in the number 12, and we got problems in turn number 2 already. Derek Lemaire with problems in the 56 in turn number 2, and we'll have to bring out the yellow here. Brad Heron will start outside row number 3 in the number 12 out of Waterford. Heron drives the Renway Energy Aero Express Slade Shock Technology number 12. Starting 5th here tonight, second in the points, only 6 markers, back out of Ohsweken. Driving the number 68 Case IH Rochester Nighthawks Aero Express machine for the Steyers Brothers Racing Team, Aaron Turkey in the number 68. And your top 4 starters for tonight's Action Sprint Tour main event. The point leader out of Scotland, Ontario. He drives the Ackland Insurance Tate's Automotive Car Star Total Rentals Bobcat of Brantford, 87X. It's Sean Evans, the point leader. And inside him, in the Smotes Garage, number 29 out of Benbrook, young Liam Martin, only 15 years old. And then your front row tonight, a couple of veterans here, but rookies in the sprint cars. Starting outside the front row, out of Beamsville, it's the Beamsville Bullet in the 1EH, the Schneider Electric J&E Recovery, Lucas Oil Bryan's Tire Repair Machine of Paul Klegger. And inside him, his first start here in the sprint cars, but lots of experience on the Sportsman here at Humberstone and from around. He's driving the Fiberworks Hoddick Racing number 7F. Matt Farnham will be the pole sitter. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your starting lineup for the Action Sprint Tour presented by RaceRivals.com. We'll get you a report on the Derek Lemaire 56 here in just a moment and let you know what's up. Steven, we're just about ready to... Steven, we'll start at the back, and you see Lemaire not right up the back end of everybody. Probably realized they couldn't fix what was wrong in the 2 minutes allotted, so he will take his chance to the back, probably see how it rolls off here, and we're ready to go. Rolling off this time. Front row will roll together at the green cone, and we get ready to go. Action Sprint Tour, 20 laps, their final event at Humberstone this season. Second to last race of the year, and away we go. Off to turn 1. Klegger and Farnham roll around. Farnham gets through the turn, but Klegger's right there all over the back bumper, down the back straight they go. Klegger looks to the bottom. Farnham up on the top, and they come around to complete lap number 1.
Lap 1 with Matt Farnham up front. Klegger second, Evans third, Aaron Turkey rides in fourth with the youngster Liam Martin running in position number 5. Martin looks to the outside of Aaron Turkey. They go wheel to wheel into 3.
Sean Evans up on the outside trying to work his way back to the front and chase down Paul Klegger and the leader Matt Farnham here as they get through turn 1 on the bottom. Rolling the backstretch. It's all Matt Farnham now in his first ever sprint car start.
Farnham got a little swirly that time off turn number 4, and that will bring Paul Klegger trying to reel him in. Sean Evans still third. Aaron Turkey fourth. Problems for Brad Heron, and he will park the Renway Energy Ohsweken Speedway number 12 here on the home stretch. Cautions out for the first time tonight with 3 in the books.
Brad Heron with problems here on the Steyers Brothers Racing number 12. Stops on the front straightaway. We'll find out, did it pop out of gear or something else? Burgers for $2.50 while they last down at the canteen. Thank you so much, fans. $1,200 raised for Jesse Costa. And we'll see his parents down here in Victory Lane with us to take home the money. It's going to be a great deal. Well, they're ready to go. They'll have to go single file past the restart cone. They cannot pull out or pass until they clear the cone. Matt Farnham can jump between the barrels, and away we go. He's on it, and we're rolling again in the action sprint to a restart on lap number 4.
Evans try to look to the inside of the Beamsville Bullet, but can't do it. They're single files. They fan out into 3 and 4 with Matt Farnham rim riding the cushion. He'll lead them back one more time.
Josh Hansen up around the outside, rimming that top. Looking so good. Comes on the outside of Jacob Dykstra, and Josh Hansen on the move down the back straightaway in the J&E Towing. Machine Auto 4, here he comes, looking to the outside of Liam Martin. He'll point it to the top in 1. Look at the two youngsters go at it as they get ready to go back to high school, Stephen.
As they get ready to go back to class, they continue their battle. Meanwhile, battle for third is a good one between the top 2 in points. Aaron Turkey and Sean Evans, they go wheel to wheel into the corner. Turkey down low, Evans up on the cushion, and Evans outpowers him off 2.
Farnham with the lead. Kleger running second, but the battle for the point championship is on fire here. Down the front straightaway, Sean Evans trying to hold Aaron Turkey back. Turkey needs every single position he can get his hands on. They were second and third to Holly Porter on Friday night, and they're running third and fourth right now to Farnham and Kleger, and Farnham on cruise control. The Hoddock boys got to be pleased.
Hoddock boys smiling over in the pits with Trey and Carl and the gang over there as Farnham continues to click laps as quick as he possibly can. 9 on the counter, 11 to go. Kleger still second. Third is Evans, fourth is Turkey. In a couple of laps, Clint Farnham's going to encounter lap traffic.
Matt Farnham up around the top side halfway through this one in the 7F. Now, Clay right there in his Heron with problems right in front of the leader, and Farnham now going to have to pick his way by Heron. He'll drive right through the middle and pull back to it.
Matt Farnham got around Brad Heron without any major issues. Next up will be the Nanticoke 9C here with 9 laps to go for the driver out of Tonawanda, trying to steal the money tonight. In off the corner, 8 laps to go for the 7F.
Farnham is rolling so good through this one. No, up over the berm on a 2. He has a problem. Kleger salivating as he comes at him. Can he catch him down the back straightaway? All the momentum gone for Farnham. He's going to blow it off a 3 again. Kleger now in the mix.
Here comes the Beamsville Bullet. That is what Humberstone would do if you have the cushion, as Trevor Young is spun in turn number 2. And that will bring out the caution. And there's another one who's going back to school, but instead of attending, he's teaching as the yellow lights are on with 7 to go.
So Trevor Young facing the wrong way in turn number 2 right now.
Seven F to Victory Lane here at the new Humberstone. And he's got some pretty decent help over there. We already talked about his car owner, Trey Hoddock, and his crew chief, the straight shooter, Scotty Kruder. So we get ready to go with 7 laps remaining.
Getting ready to go. Green, Kleger, and Farnham on it again. Off to turn 1 they go, into the berm, and it will be the whole field making it through turn 1, clean and smooth. Farnham driving away again from Paul Kleger and Sean Evans.
Farnham in off the corner with 6 laps to go. Kleger second, Evans, Turkey 3-4, Josh Hansen 5th. In that J&E 88H with the J&E gang up in the tower and suites. They're going crazy for Josh, hanging on to 5th with the 2 youngsters behind him as well, Liam Martin and Jacob Dykstra.
Farnham on the move again here, the 1 EH of Paul Kleger with the advantage for second. Sean Evans and Aaron Turkey, the 2 Title combatants, but behind them, Hansen, Martin, and Dykstra, the three youngest drivers in the field, all wheel to wheel through 3 and 4.
In off the corner, Josh Hansen keeps fifth. Liam Martin trying to look underneath them. They're into turns number 1 and 2 as Aaron Turkey goes over the edge of turn 2. He brings it back in line, and that will bring Hansen and Martin with him. 3 laps to go.
Matt Farnham around the outside, looking picture perfect here for the Haddock Racing team in the 7F. Down the chute into 3 and 4 they go as he drives away to the top side once more. 2 to go for Matt Farnham as Hansen clears Martin in the best battle on the speedway right now.
Hansen and Liam Martin continue their battle for the 5th spot. Jacob Dykstra right behind him in 7th. Martin trying to get to the rear tail of Hansen as the white flag's out. Final time for Matt Farnham as he's off turn 2 for the final time.
Farnham down the back straightaway. Clegger, Evans with the best battle right now is Martin and Hansen off of 4. It'll be Farnham. He'll get the spot. Clegger for 2nd. 3rd will be Evans. 4th will be Turkey. Who's going to be 5th? At the line it will be Hansen by a nose ahead of Liam Martin. Jacob Dykstra, Huntsinger, and the rest of the crew make their way on through. We'll get down and talk to them in victory lane. Just waiting for Matt Farnham to make his way out. We'll jump in here and get a quick word with Paul Clegger. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Clegger, the Beamsville Bull of the 1EH. Paul, solid run for you. You've been getting a lot better as these weeks go by in your first rookie year here in the crate sprints. Solid run on a tough track. Can you be pleased with that?
Yeah, I'm really pleased. I think we got a 4th, a 3rd, and a 2nd now, 3 races in a row. So we're really coming to our own. I can't thank my team enough, my sponsors, Schneider Electric, J&E Recovery. Eric and J&E do a lot for me on this team and really help me out. Lucas Oil, Philbrook Farm and Garden, all them guys really help out.
Congrats, Paul. He grabs 2nd. We'll get him down here as Matt Farnham rolls it in the Action Sprint Tour victory lane. We'll wait and get him out here in just a moment's time. We'll get over here and have a quick word with Sean Evans. Sean, you're going to remain the point leader tonight. That's a good deal when you can get through a night like tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, started 4th, picked up 1 spot off the start, and it was pretty locked down after that. I mean, I seen Aaron a couple times, and then I had to run a little bit harder in different line, and it was great. So I just, I want to thank my friends, my family, my wife for coming out and supporting us every week, and all of our sponsors. Tate's Automotive, Total Rental, Nathan Ackland Insurance, Bobcat of Brantford, Styes Tree Service. All these guys help us come out every week. So, and the fans, love to see you guys out.
Good luck going into the championship weekend. Sean Evans, here he comes in his first ever sprint car race. He grabs the win tonight. Matt Farnham picks up the win here in the Action Sprint Tour round number 9. We'll wait till he gets the champagne out, and then we'll get in and get a quick word with him. Once again, Kim and Oscar, if you're around, come on over and see us here, please. Matt, let's talk about your run here and your first run at the shot with the Action Sprint Tour crate sprints. You look pretty good out there. Talk about your drive.
Oh, yeah, this is a completely different experience for me. Coming out first night out, I got to thank Trey Haddock, Carl Hare, Scott Kruder, Nick Zimmerman, Dylan Yorks, everybody that came out to support us, making this possible. Fiberworks, Merzak Trucking, everybody that helps them out with their operation. I just can't thank them enough for letting me do this tonight. The car was really good. We worked on it, and after the heat, it was a little off, and Scott, Trey, and Carl made some more changes, and it was really good for the feature.
Good job here. Matt Farnham gets it done, ladies and gentlemen. How about a hand for your top 3? Matt Farnham, Paul Clegger, and Sean Evans to wrap up round 9 here of the Action Sprint Tour. Presented by RaceRifles.com. Thank you to the Costco family, Bittners, and everybody here at Staff and Management for having us all here tonight. And for our 3 visits this season, thank you all for on behalf of the Action Sprint Tour. Oscar Costa is here. Come on over, Oscar. Let's get over here. We can get our own spot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jesse Costa's dad, Oscar. On behalf of all these fans, I get the pleasure of giving you guys a backpack full of money to take home for Jesse. That's awesome. I'm sure your family got a few things to say to these awesome fans to help you guys out.
I'd like to thank everybody. I mean, this is totally unexpected. we do this as a hobby, just like everybody else here. And to get hurt, and it sucks. And for you guys to come up and donate this money, it's going to help him out. Obviously, he can't work right now. It's a huge racing family, and I can't say enough. I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Thanks. Appreciate it.
We'll give our love to your family. It's my pleasure to give you about $1,200. Thank you so much. Good luck to you guys as Jesse recovers. Thank you so much, fans, for all your patronage here. How about one more final time for the Action Sprint Tour drivers and all the entertainment they brought to us this summer? Let's hear it one more time. Thank you so much, Humberstone.
Thank you very much, Clinton Jeffrey, and what a show put on by the Action Sprint Tour all 3 times here at the new Humberstone. This track's produced another first-time winner in a sprint car. Our congratulations with the top 3, Matt Farnham, Paul Klager, and Sean Evans. Harvey Swiss Chalet Dirt Car Sportsman.